There's nothing like a refreshing cold coffee to start your day or give you that mid-afternoon boost. And today I'm here to guide you through the differences between cold brew and iced coffee, the science behind coffee extraction, and how to master making cold brew at home. If you're new here, I'm all about helping you make better coffee at home and exploring the fascinating world of coffee. So if you want to up your coffee game, consider hitting that subscribe button. First, let's get into what sets cold brew and iced coffee apart in terms of brewing methods, taste profiles, and caffeine levels. Iced coffee is brewed hot and quickly chilled, served over ice. It has a brighter and more acidic flavour. Cold brew involves steeping coarse coffee grounds in cold water for 12 to 24 hours. This results in a smoother, less acidic, and more caffeinated coffee. So in summary, if you prefer a quick, brighter, and more acidic cup with less caffeine, go for iced coffee. If a smooth, less acidic, and more caffeinated coffee suits your taste, choose cold brew. Now, let's talk science. Coffee extraction occurs when water dissolves flavours from coffee grounds. The variables affecting this process include grind size, water temperature, brewing time, and the coffee to water ratio. These variables determine the total dissolved solids, or TDS for short, a measure influencing your coffee's strength and flavour. TDS includes both organic compounds like caffeine, oils, and sugars, and inorganic compounds like minerals. A higher TDS indicates a stronger, more flavourful coffee. It's measured as a percentage, so a 2% TDS means 98% water and 2% coffee solids. The flavours in your coffee come from oils, acids, and sugars. Oils add richness, acids bring the brightness, and sugars provide sweetness and balance. So why does TDS matter in cold brew? A higher TDS can be beneficial in a cold brew for a few reasons. Firstly, flavour. The cold extraction process is slower than hot water, so a higher coffee to water ratio can compensate for this and add robustness and a fuller flavour. Secondly, concentration. Cold brew is often made strong and diluted later, allowing for more versatile serving options. Next, smoothness. A higher TDS can contribute to a smoother texture. And finally, caffeine. Higher TDS usually means more caffeine, which you may be after to give you that extra kick. However, balance is crucial. Over-extraction can make your coffee bitter. Let's brew. All you'll need is coffee, water, and ice. Today I'm using the Burundi Long Miles coffee, which has apple notes and works great for iced coffee drinks. If you want to try some incredible coffee, we currently have 20% off your first order, so just use the promo code on screen and the link in the description. Making the cold brew is super simple. We'll be using a 1:5 coffee to water ratio. We're going to weigh out 30 grams of coffee for 150 mils of water. So I'm just going to zero the scale. And then we need to grind the beans. So this grinder has a handy chart to show you where to set it. I'm going to set the grinder to 10. You want it to resemble coarse sand. Pour the grounds into a jar. You want to zero the scales and add your water, so 150 mils. After you've poured your grounds and your water into your jar, give it a little stir. You could use a French press, but I find a jar works nicely because it's easy to seal, so you don't end up with any weird fridge flavours in your coffee. So lid on, and then this goes in the fridge for 12 to 24 hours. So this one, I tripled the recipe because I wanted more coffee, and it's had about 18 hours in the fridge. The next step is to strain it. So you could use a fine mesh sieve, but I'm going to use the V60 because I find it gives me the cleanest end result. If you are using a sieve, make sure it's fine, because if your sieve isn't fine enough, you end up with a silty, sludgy brew. So we'll just give the paper a quick rinse to get rid of any papery flavour. Now I've got rid of any papery flavour, I can strain my cold brew. And there we have it, cold brew concentrate ready to go. To serve, fill a cup with ice, add your coffee, and dilute it with milk or water and add sweeteners if you like. I'm just going to be doing simply coffee and milk. And there you have it, cold brew coffee. We recently made a video using ChatGPT to generate some pretty interesting iced coffee recipes, so I'll put a link to it somewhere around this video. Remember, the key to great coffee is to experiment and find what works best for you. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more coffee tips and tricks. If there are any videos you'd like to see, then let us know in the comments down below. See you next time.